Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and I am here today with my ICAD number 2, and today's prompt from out of our little jar of a lot of things suggested. This one is an embossed item. So it says item, so it's embossed, so it could be heat embossed, it could be you know what I'm saying, like it could be a heat embossed word, it could be embossing folder that you use to make something embossed, so however you interpret it. So I am starting with a gessoed piece of 110-pound cardstock, and I am just going to paint this black real quickly, and then I want to lay down some color on it, and then I am going to go, this is a dry brush, and then I am going to I'm going to emboss this. I put a lot of paint there, that's amazing. Surprised it's going this smoothly. But I use the gesso so it can adhere to the paper better, although you don't have to, but it does make a difference. It glides over the paper a lot easier. So I just want to have a little bit color, and this is black gloss. And then I used, oops, that's too much. As you can see here, this illustrated Faye stamp set, and I took her and I stamped her out on 110 pounds, and then I painted her, and then I colored her with my Spectrum Noir markers, and then I fussy cut her out. So she would be my image. I don't know everything I'm quite going to do, but I just have a little bit of idea. Then I am going to dry this so I can emboss it, and I will be right back. Well, actually, heat gun is right here. So if you don't know, sorry about the noise, we are doing a challenge, 7x7 challenge. We're doing an ICAD a day, an index card a day, and ICADs are just generally, ICAD challenges are just basically to inspire you to be creative, typically for 30 days or longer, but you can do, some people do ICADs for a year, but most of the time it's for at least a month, to get you to make sure that you're in your crafting, doing something crafty. There's no type of style, any style you like. You can change it from day to day. You can use prompts, and we're using prompts, and so if you want to play along, challenge yourself. And then my videos may be up a little bit late. Also check out this little scrappy in her channel as well, and see what she has. But the first prompt was Gorgeous Girl, and today's prompt is Embossed Item. And again, you can interpret the prompt however you want to. Imagine it with whatever materials that you have. If you don't have a gorgeous girl, for example, just use a different scale. You know, a girl that is gorgeous. It doesn't have to be the brand Gorgeous Girl. So, interpret it however you want, so that you can at least get in your craft room, use some of your stuff in there, and make stuff. So ICADs are the size of index card, 3x5 or 4x6. I use a 4x6. That's because I had some 4x6 pages when I first started doing them years ago, and I just kept that same size. So I used to always make my 4x6. A little bit of a wet spot, and then once I get that dry now, I am going to put it in my embossing folder. And for my embossing folder, I just put up one real quick. And this is the Anna Griffin one, and this one is called Rope. And that's a 5x7. That is really shiny. I don't have any black matte, so I was going to go with whatever paint I had on hand and call it a day. So hope you guys are doing well, having an awesome day. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways to put paper, color down on your paper. You know, you could ink it. You can put ink on the embossed pad, embossed card, and run it through as well. So I just did. Wow. Seriously. Okay. I also had this wood veneer, which I wish I had left the original color, which is one from the Dollar Tree, that brown, and then I ended up painting it, just when it painted it green, but I really wish I had left it brown now, but oh well. That's pretty. I don't know if you can see that. And what I want to do is highlight some with some gold. I might use that though, that's pretty. I actually like that sheen on it. I don't know if you see that right there? Actually kind of pretty. And then I want to add a little jewelry. And my sentiment is the scripture says a threefold cord is not quickly broken. And I chose that because I wanted to use some cord, a rope, strand. I wanted to use some kind of textile stuff. So I just cut some twine. And I'm going to think about sticking it up there. But then I'm trying to decide if I want to put a little bit of gold in the background on this page. You know, I don't know what to stop sometimes. I think I'm going to get just a little bit. And if not, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to paint over it. Ha ha. That's one thing about paint. You can paint over it, especially if you're doing a solid color. So if I don't like the effect, I will paint. I got more black paint. So I am willing to take a chance. I don't know what has happened to my lighting in this room. It's gotten progressively worse in here. So I don't know if I want to do all of it or just brush across. I need a sponge. But I kind of want a little aged antique look. I don't know. I just wanted to hit it on the highlights, but then I think I'm gonna wipe it off with my baby wipe. Brush some of it off. I wanted to have a little bit of a warm look, but I don't know, I kind of like the black too. I'm torn. I think I'm using my baby wipe to clean some of it off. And you know, one thing about mixed media that I like is that I can make mistakes, and I don't feel bad about it. Like if it doesn't come out perfect, I'm good with it. I want myself to look good. But I think there's freedom that's in it because you're learning to what works with what, learning about your color taste, your composition, and then like, okay, I'll try that again. And you know what? I'm okay with it too. I still want my stuff to look good, but I don't stress about it as much. Now, if I'm just doing a regular something else, I'm not doing mixed media, then I cannot stand it. I am a perfectionist in that I want it to be right. But I don't know why. I guess the word mixed media just allows me to feel like I can play and experiment and try different stuff. And then if I don't like it, I just say, we won't be trying that one again. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. I just wanted it to hit the highlights on the raised area. So you can kind of see that that's what I was going for, and it actually worked. You know, wow. Usually, you know, can't always say it's going to happen. But hey, I'm satisfied with that. A little bit more. And you know what? I didn't bring a daggone paper towel in here. Just got these baby wipes, which are wet, and I kind of didn't want something wet, but it would probably do a little bit better if I wiped it off with a dry brush. Okay, But I think that looks good. Yes. So that is a technique that you can use. But I was worried, you know, when you're on camera, at least from my experience, I don't know about y'all, but if I'm on camera and I'm trying to show something, you can't remember the name of something, something breaks, you can't find it. It's just always like, seriously though, if I'm in my craft room by myself, everything works out. But when you on camera, boom. And I just use these little folk art paint, you know, an apple barrel, because I'm not selling anything, really. I mean, I have done a little bit once or twice, but for the most part, my stuff is for me. I'm talking about painting wise. And so, I'm okay with using that paint. Now, if I was selling something on the canvas for somebody else, that's a different story. So, I am going to, actually, I think I'm going to put a little bit of gold. Where's my paint? I got a paint marker, never mind. I'm not going to use more paint. I use my paint marker, the dry version. And I'm going to just hit this real quick. And I'm good with some of those spots there in there gold. Just give it a little bit of character. I like that. I was going to do this in red. And I said, no, try black. Even though it's just like me using red. Because I use black and red so much. I love those colors. So I just wanted a little different background. Because I wanted to highlight the shape. Because I thought that kind of reminds me of a rope. And it's intertwined. So, and it goes along with the scripture verse that I wanted to use. So, and I'm trying to, again, if I want to use, that's too much gold. I want to use this burlap. But I definitely want to use her. And this little, I think I'm going to keep my green wood veneer piece. And just some twine. And I got this from Tuesday morning. I think a big roll for like $3.99. Which is going to last me probably like forever. And somehow I play around with this cord and get it up here. And then maybe, I don't know, one little pop of color. And I tried not to go with red because that's always my go-to. So I don't know, green is, but I did green. And then I'm going to put this button on it, I think. So, I kind of like that. Let me see how it looks with, I'm going to have to take me a picture and see which one I want to do. I want to do the brown. I think I want the gold. I am going to go with the gold. You know, got to be a little bold, right? So, that is what I'm going to go with today. Yes, I am. And you know what I'm looking for? My ATG gun. I accuse my girls that I scrapbook with all the time of coming through the, Zoom and stealing my stuff. It's probably not one time a night that I'm gonna keep somebody of coming through and stealing one of my ink pad or my ATG gun or this ink. Usually it's one of those three. Or even my stamp. And usually before the night is over with, they return it back to me. So yeah, they like to torture me for a few hours and make me miss my stuff. Try to blame it on me and try to tell me I'm misplacing it on my desk. But I know they came through the through the computer and moved it. Yeah. They move it off my desk. They try to hide it, and then they try to make me think I'm crazy, like I got too much stuff on my table, and then they bring it back. That's what they do to me. They torture me. Yeah, that's a little, whatever, that's going to be my little focal piece And then I'll put my little scripture down. Let me do mine. Now I can't get this tape quite like I want to get. It is sometimes so hard to get. Well, not your tape, your string to lay like you want to lay. And I want it messy, but I want it to not just be all one circle. So I know I'm going to get it the same way I had it before. That's not how I laid it down. But it's going to work. It'll be what it'll be. It'll be what it will be, right? So hopefully you guys will want to play along and then, encourage yourself to try something, whether you use your own prompts. I meant to move that rib string in a little further in, but anyway. Or if you want to use our prompts, and even if you're a day late, decide to play along. Definitely hashtag 757 challenge or hashtag 757 ICAD challenge, and I will have both of those in the description box below. And I just wanted to compare, because I know sometimes these videos are real short when you do these. I'm going to have to go get my hot glue gun to glue this down. You know what? I got some E6000, but they told me I was not allowed to play with E6000 in my group because I was smelling it one night so bad up in here. Oh my gosh, I swear I was getting contact. Not that I enjoyed it, because I did not. But I used the one that I forgot what I was making. What was I making? I had so much E6000 that I literally had to do it. Oh, it might have been when we were doing our chunky ATCs. I think that's what it was. And it's like they swear they didn't smell, they can't smell this. I'm like, I can smell mine. This stuff is strong. But yeah. Just want to use it so I ain't gonna be old. Excuse me. So I feel like going to get my hot glue gun because I'm on screen now. Ooh, stuff is, you can get a contact from this stuff, man. Do not use this, young kids, do you? I believe a mosquito got into my room because I have gotten bit, and I'm gonna fight it tonight. If I find that mosquito, I'm gonna live all night long. I don't like to go sleep till I find that mosquito and kill it. Cause he's just sucking all my blood out of my arm. I mean, literally, I got bit 3 times on the same arm. I mean, he don't even have any mercy to go to the other arm, man. I was just like, seriously, dude, you just like. Well, he did get my back too, so. Yes, he's an equal opportunity employer. I mean, not employer. He wants to drink up all my blood. Alright, so then I think I'm going to get my, I guess I have my stuff all out. I want my, there he go, there he go. Oh my gosh, I see him. Okay, he got away. He can bite me again. He is ready for me. I hate when I get a mosquito in my house. Oh my gosh. And we've had so much rain, and actually I've done extremely well the whole entire summer. Well, I think I maybe early at the beginning of summer might have gotten bit because I got a mosquito in here, and then this rest of this whole summer I have been great. I haven't gotten bitten. Everybody else was complaining about them. I've been doing well, and now I guess the mosquito community heard me say that I was doing well and decided they wanted to come torture me. Now I can't find my gold pit pen, so I will come back. Alright, so I'm back. So it was in my face, you know, close enough to my face, and I didn't see it, but I found it. Okay, I just want to go around the edges. these sentiments, not sentiments of the scripture. And then, ooh, I smell this paint. It's funny because I can't smell some popcorn burning sometimes, but I sure can smell these stuff like this. Oh my God, it's literally, whew, I don't remember my pen being this strong. Good Lord. That sucker is really strong today. I don't know why. Whew, it's new, but gosh, I had new ones before. I remember smelling like that. I mean, my nose is just sensitive now because I just had that glue, that E6000. But between the two of them, my head is like boom. Alright, so I'm going to glue these down and then I'm going to trace around this. And then that is going to be my day 2 embossed folder. And I love this one. So let me get my little glue. Actually, this is as well. I'm sticking on my finger. My hands got paint all on them. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the scripture, but it's one that you hear a lot of times at weddings that pastors would say, letting you know if you got you and your husband, that's 2 in God. Here's the third one. Oh gosh, it's smeared. I'm always smearing stuff. He in the mix. It makes it hard to break it. You keep him in the middle of everything. I want it there. Yeah. Should have let it dry, but now I was just moving fast because I'm on camera and I don't know how long I've been up here. So I am going to go around the edges and then I am going to call it, I will call it done. I'm not going to trace around her on this one. And of course, I will have photos up on my IG, DaretoBeCreative 1. Oh my God, did he just fly past me again? Yes, he did. I don't know if y'all saw him on camera, but he better say his goodbyes. Well, I'm sorry, because the female one is the one that bites you. She needs to say goodbye to her family because I owe her, because she's tried to destroy me tonight. Alrighty, I'm just rambling. So anyway, this is my final ICAD, and again, I love that raised emboss. It says a 3-fold cord is not quickly broken. A lot of times you people say a 3-cord strand is not easily broken, but that's the KJ version. Ecclesiastes 4:12. But look at that dimension of that embossed folder. So that's my embossed item. I'm going to just add this onto another layer of, that's how that embossing folder looks. I'm going to add it onto another layer of, 2 more layers, actually, of 110, and call it a day. So check out Little Miss Crafty and our Instagram pages and see all the other stuff that we made. And thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.